Welcome everybody to another sub-sim. I know you guys are probably wishing that, well, I did rosters, and me too. Don't you worry. Welcome everybody to the sub-sim. There we go. Axel's here. Hit the like button, everybody. Also, the setup's going to be a little bit slower, but we already have Madden open, so. Right, Google's done. W. Let me just go to the Discord. Man, this is slow. It's like my Discord has crashed. Alright, there's that ping. Perfect, Axel. Also, I didn't get an answer about the like button. Or I may have, but I forgot. We are looking for cameramans. It'd be much appreciated. I got that. See. Alright, here we go. Frosty now thinks he's going 3-14 this season. W. Alright, so for our first game, we got the two worst teams. Record-wise, of course. Bears still haven't won a game, haven't lost a game. Giants are the leading their division with one loss as well. So, kind of, for some reason, it's a 4 seed versus a 9 seed, but I don't know. It's just strange. (12-4) isn't possible. Buccaneers, dummy. Will the Bears team be the first team in franchise history? Dang, they got Trevon Moore and Dante Bigby got abilities. What's up, Ziggy? If only you could not get banned. The Bears are such a mid team. They're going to go 0-17. Hot take right now. I'm ready for football to start. All right, here we go. Giants up 7-3. Remember Zach Wilson versus Jalen Hurts, now the quarterback of the Giants. Jalen Hurts has been around the league a lot. And he's now leading this team to hopefully a winning record as the Bears are up 10. 3rd and 8. They need this. They won't get it. There's the punt. And they're going to start at the 1. Oh, wait a minute. The Giants. What in the world? What? I'm so confused. mean, it said first and goal. Okay, that was strange. All right, Bears. More likely, we're not going to see overtime or a tie here. Okay, it was blocked punt. Oh, wait, that makes sense. All right, here we go. 35-31, Zach Wilson looking to pick up his first win this season. 89 with a nice spin move. And he's taken down. Zach with not a bad game today. He just struggles with his few ints a game. Throws the running back to Moore, who's been playing pretty good for the Bears for a number 2 running back. Zach looking. Zach still looking. Zach is going to take off and get taken down. Aldridge gets the sack, and there's a timeout. Aldridge was drafted by the Dolphins, traded here to the Giants this season. All right, 2nd and 15, 20 seconds left, 3 timeouts for the Bears. Wilson takes the shot, caught, and not out of bounds. And there's the next timeout. Evans, Zach Wilson, then you, Justin Jefferson, QB. That makes no sense. And there's a first down. W play. Timeout. The Bears have a shot here. T. Moore with a great catch there. Oh, from free agency. My bad. Wilson on the fade. And it's incomplete. It's probably good that it was incomplete, because if he caught that, that's game. There's Brian Daboll. 4 seconds left in the game. Wilson, another fade. This time caught and brought down short at the 4-yard line. And the Giants going to get their first win on the season. First win in that division. Jalen Hurts with 5 touchdowns. Great game. Zach Wilson still played better efficiency-wise. Yeah, they need to get more into action more. Zach Wilson ended up with 400 yards. Sup, Hindanger? I didn't do primetime last week. I didn't put it in the primetime records. I need to go do that this week. All right. Now we head to New York. Yeah, Zach Wilson is not a bad quarterback. And this one is a primetime. I was like 1-0 versus 1-0. There's not a whole lot of that this week. So I decided, why not give it to these two? Jets offense is awful. Yeah, now we have the Zach Wilson's old team. Miles Jack, new here. Yes, the Jets do not have an easy start. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. They get their divisional games out of the way. If they can get some wins here, they looking fine. Especially if you can just start the season 3-2 right now. That's your divisional games out the way. Then you have the rest of the season to rack up as many wins, and you gotta be better than everybody else. It's not hard. Maybe it is. I don't know. We could see a recline from the Bills. Sub Team Money. Been a minute. Glad you could join. And here we are, Pats versus Jets. Kyle Hamilton with a pick. We've seen his name a lot for this Patriots team. And an interception leading to a touchdown. 13-10, 20-10, 20-17. It's a close game. Patriots tie it up, and the Jets with 1:32 left Excellent. Just did one play. Here we go. Martivus risk taker on the handoff and run to the 26. I think that's risk taker. Guess. No, that's DJ Ugielagule. Dang. Oh, dang it, they scored. Saquon with a touchdown. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. And now we'll hop over to the Patriots where we'll see Daniel Jones. That's DJ Ugielagule. Jones on the throw. Caught! What a pass to 4. And he gets down to the 46. Daniel Jones with 300 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. All right, Daniel throws. What a pick! Breece Hall calls game. Sheesh. What a catch. Yeah, that's a cameraman job to get that. Sheepers. Alright, I'm seeing you guys say go to highlights to watch that run. Let's see if I can do that. Instant replay. So I have to wait till the end of the game. Woo! And they're just going to be able to knee out the ball. View highlights. There's no replay. What do you guys want to see in the box score? Yikes, there were some bad picks. Tremont Marshall, Bryce Hall, and Kyle Hamilton. Saquon has the Jets undefeated right now. I mean, I almost want to go in there and put Martivus back in, but they're playing great right now. Granted, close games. But 2-0. Now we get to go watch quite possibly the biggest blowout that we've ever seen. Oh, a holu is an animal. Wonderful. Did not even know that. Yeah. This one we shouldn't even have to hop into. Are the Jets the best in the AFC East? They might be. I know we have a Broncos-Saints matchup later in the season, I think. But this one is Falcons. All right, here we go. 7-0. 21-7. 28-7. Stenson Bennett holding his own. Putting points on the board at least. Kind of. 21-42, that's not as bad as we thought. Yikes. Both teams did pretty well, quarterback-wise. I don't even know who Antonio Diggs is. Aaron Jones on the upgrade. And the Falcons will start 2-0. And now we head to the Titans, where we will see Justin Fields try to win his first game as a Titan. He did. He won that 1-year contract. Titans right now are the 13th seed, and the Colts are the 5. Titans were kind of hoping that this new addition of Noah Fant and Justin Fields would right the ship at least to compete in this division, but they already lost 1 game to the Jags. Jags might still be the best in this division. We don't know yet. But the Titans want to prove that they're at least better than the Colts. Here we go. Colts up 7-0. 7-3. 7-6. 10-6. And we got 10-12 at halftime. 4 field goals for the Titans. There's their first touchdown. We get to see the Justin Fields gelling process into this team. And they're going to be able to win 26-17. Colts defense is just pretty good. Yep, Axel, that would be good for you if you want to win the division. As we head to Baltimore, where the Bengals are playing the Ravens. Both teams have been good previously in the Madden Sim. We're kind of waiting for the new leader of this division, which I could see being the Browns. As crazy as it might be, the Ravens are young, they're getting better, but they have no defense. Yet, at least. Bing bong. Yet, Hainsworth is the top player. When your O-line is your top player, there's something wrong. Yeah, the Ravens have gotten lucky in the draft and dev traits, which has been able to keep them in contention for this division. But the Browns have just slowly gotten better, and I'm ready to see the Bengals fall off the face of the planet. But we will see. 6-0 to start the game. Barber's still the quarterback. Ooh, big touchdowns there. 27-14, 34-14. We can see some big scoring games here. Bengals, 44-14. Yikes, Ravens maybe come back. No, but a total of 81 points scored here. Sheesh. 4 touchdowns for each of the quarterbacks. Herbert with a great game. Mixon with 200 yards, averaging 10.5 on the carry, putting this running Ravens team to shame. And Deontay Johnson, sheesh, A.J. Brown, 5 catches, averaging almost 30. Sheesh. 50 points. Like I said, Ravens struggle on defense. Alright, now we head to Washington. I could go with a bad Washington season. Yeah, AJ Brown still got the dog in him. All right, this game ultimately comes down to, can the Commanders stop Nick Chubb? You can hate me all you want for that take, but Nick Chubb is just him. Nick Chubb right now, I think you could say, is the best running back in the league. Obviously, you may be able to argue McCaffrey, but he's more of a receiving back. So Nick Chubb, since Henry retired, Nick Chubb is pretty much that guy in Super Smash, who will literally Super Smash your defense 23-0 in the fourth quarter. Mostly that's the offensive issue, but, I mean, we might have a shutout here, 30-7. I was like, we're going to have a shutout here? Fly, Eagles, fly. As let's go check on Nick Chubb, averaging 4.2, only 17 attempts. Not too bad. Antonio Gibson with a great game, too. Just couldn't put it in the end zone. Oh, Josh Jacobs, you can maybe make that argument. I think it's a stretch to say Josh Jacobs. You can maybe say Joe Mixon. I think. Yes, Frosty, but the result is different. You can look at them have the same stat line, but Nick Chubb just had to run and milk out the ball, while Antonio Gibson needed to put it in the end zone, which he did not. So it's situational as well. It's not just stats. All right. Now we head to the Dolphins, who have struggled in just about every season. Last season, they were the 12 seed. The season before that, the 8 seed. The season before that, they finally made the playoffs at 13-4. Didn't win their division. Still have never won their division. Season before that, 7 seed. Season before that, 8 seed. So they've been always in that middle of the pack, waiting for that next little hump, as the Texans are off a huge rebuild. We could see both these teams eventually meeting in the playoffs eventually, if they can both turn their ship around. But the Dolphins have a really hard path to the playoffs, especially since the Jets are now 2-0. It's not going to be easy. There we go. Texans up 7-0. And 9-0 due to a safety. 9-3, 12-3, 12-6. It's a weird scoring game. 18-6 now. 18-9, 21-9. And the pick near the end of the game took it from the Dolphins. Unfortunate. Or fumble, I don't know what it was. Yo, Joey Sly, sheesh. He had a better quarterback game than Keegan Baldwin. Yikes. Yo, Jalen Waddle, we need more from you. You have a rookie quarterback. There's 21-9. The Dolphins. I mean, I hear the rumor starting. Is Keegan Bolton a bust? I could definitely see it. Now we head to Cleveland. Of course, the only person saying he is a for sure bust would be the Bills. I'm agreeing with you. He could eventually turn out to be a bust. He does not seem like he's the takeover type quarterback that they were tanking for to get at the number 2 spot. Yikes. Yeah, Frosty, that's my point. Is your wide receivers are fast. But the quarterback has to get it to them, though. Like, speed is not everything at wide receiver, especially with a rookie quarterback. I think Frosty probably should go out and get a number 1 wide receiver with some picks before the season is already too far gone. Now we got the Steelers versus the Browns. The Browns looking to push their record to 2-0. And 10-7 is our starting score. 13-7, 14-13, 21-13. 28-13, 35-13. And this game is over. Trey Lance with a great game, 5 tutties. I didn't see that before I clicked off. I think the Steelers could have maybe made a playoff run with Trey Lance last season. Frosty, you better be careful with those words. We got the season opener for the Broncos, I think. Yeah, probably. I didn't mean to. Colgate could have showed up. I didn't know what he wanted. I figured he'd probably want O-line because that's what his team needs. Alright, game of the week, 1-0 versus 1-0. Micah Parsons' revenge game for being literally flipped. Not even one game played. I don't know. I thought putting him in the other division would make it so I wouldn't have to play it. But of course I do. Here's the Broncos season opener. Come on, buddy. Dang it, that sucks. No ruggers, you can't miss your 39-yard field goal. Alright, 7-3, 7-6, 14-6. I hate playing against Micah Parsons. There we go, that's a run. 28-13. It's an 8-point game, and that should put it away. Only an 8-point win. We got out of there. Sheesh. Joe Burrow with his 1 pick. Christian McCaffrey with 140. Terry, let's go. Scary Terry. And then everybody else on my team was just not there. All right, who got the pick for the Lions? Bobby Okikuri. Another player that came to get his revenge game. That would have sucked, Frosty. That really would have sucked. My back. Oh, crap. Don't get old, guys. Oh. Crap. All right, 49ers. Oh, we get to watch the Bucks and 49ers play. W. Buccaneers start the season 1-0. 49ers, so both these teams have really good rookie quarterbacks. Will James is now up to an 88 overall improviser. And Ben Smart still on the upward swing. The Bucks do have a overall better filled out team than the 49ers. The 49ers have been struggling to do that and put a team around Will James. They do still have two great X factors on defense, but nothing. Go to the gym while you can. Yeah, I'd love to see a Jelani Lashley breakout season. Here we go. 14-0. 17-0. And that's halftime. Buccaneers, Ben Smart, do something. There's a touchdown. And there's 24-7. 27-7. Buccaneers need to have a few good plays in them. It's a 10-point game. Not enough. 49ers to win by 10. And we have Vikings Chargers. And we are in LA. Yeah. Gavin, you were saying way too soon 12-4. You're not a 12-4 team. I'm sorry. Gavin, you gotta make some changes to your team. SMD? What? More like so much detriment. No, my point is you said 12-4. There's 17 games in a season. Suck that. Go back to kindergarten, learn to count. 12-4 equals 16, not 17, dummy. There we go, 17-0. Dang. There we go, there's some Diggs catches. Diggs with the comeback. And it's tie game. And that's the lead. Oh no. Josh Allen at the 34. And Tony Pollard with a great run up to the 31. Only a gain of 3. But all they're trying to do is win the game right now. Chargers field sounds like a thunder struck. Not the song, like literal thunder. And here's the handoff to Pollard, and what a stop by the Chargers, bringing up 4th and 4. Yeah, Diggs is making Hall of Fame. There's certain people that are just going to do that no matter what happens. All right, the Chargers will have a shot. Here's the kick. And the kick is right down the middle. Good for Burke. I think that's Burke. All right, here's the kick. All right, Chargers for the touchdown would win it. Field goal would tie it, send it to overtime. And if they just can't do nothing within 35 seconds, they just got nothing. We get to see the new quarterback, Denzel Berry, for the Chargers. And that's a pretty short throw. They're going to be able to pick up about 10 with it. Going to mark him short, though. And quick throw over the middle. They might get another playoff if they're lucky. They will. 3, 2, there we go. And he overthrew him. W. Chargers are 0-2. My division's finally choking. Sheesh. Diggs with the 123. Lockett with 101. Yeah, this duo right here is going to be insane. Love seeing the Chargers go 0-2, and nobody in my division still has a win. I'm happy. Denzel Berry already has a new ability, bro. As we head to Seattle. Tyler Lockett might be able to consider Hall of Fame. I think he would get Hall of Fame Broncos Vikings. At least that's what I would advise for. I think since he literally won a Super Bowl with me, I'm pretty sure. If he wins Super Bowl with the Vikings, I think you could... I mean, he's still not the best wide... He's never been the best wide receiver on his team, though. Andre, what won't I say much longer? Well, yeah, they could definitely win. Or they could both lose again! Oh, did they play each other? Maybe they could tie again. If you go 0-5, you're starting Desmond Ridder. If you go 0-5, you better be trading back for Tua. All right, Cardinals 7-0. ESJ, the owner, on a little bit of a break. 10-7. 10-10. 17-10. 20-10. Cardinals might be able to pull off a win here. Oh no, the Seahawks are coming back. Seahawks take a lead. The Seahawks have the ball. And they are going to milk out the clock. W, time management by the Seahawks to get a win there. Yeah, it's better than a loss, Frosty. Also, thank you for putting him in my division, bro. I get free picks for days when I play the Raiders. That's not even Russ. It's Baker Mayfield. And Greg Jones. And the Seahawks are up 2-0. Oh, I guess we did have another 1-0 team. I don't know, I felt weird giving it to the Rams and the Packers. Russ didn't retire, he's just benching. Frosty. The light bulb should go off in your head right now. Frosty, it just went right over his head. How? No. The lightning bulb should go up on your head on an idea that you should have right now. Go trade for Russell Wilson. He's a benchy quarterback. He's still good. He just made the Super Bowl. At least see how it goes. You shouldn't have to give up much to get him more than a third. Or maybe a defensive player. Piggy's not smart. Yes, Casey is the best team in the league, except for me, because I just beat them. All right, here we go. 9-7 in the third. 16-7. Rams, top of the NFC. Packers trying to one-up them. There's a safety. Packers will take a lead here. Bryce Young on a 3rd and 7. Well, Piggy's just an L. 3rd and 7. Bryce Young. He was past the line. They pick up a first down, though. 2-minute warning. Yep, that's going to be a booth review. I think he's past the line. Jalen Reagor on the catch. Yeah, easy. Yeah, he got it. All right, there's the throw. Horrible throw. 84 able to dive forward and pick up 6. Bryce Young, not a bad game today, just not very efficient. There's the throw out of bounds. Looks like almost a little bit of miscommunication there on the Rams. There's the throw. Down to the 45. They need a field goal to get a win here. Young looking. They have so many people at the O-line. He burns! Cooper Kupp touchdown! What a play! Kupp with 2 touchdowns this game. What a pass. CJ's way better than Bryce. But still, Bryce Young, 5 for 8, 72 yards and a touchdown. Not a bad drive to try to win the game. All right, here's the kick. Brought in by the Packers. They're going to knee it down. Smart play. Andre, he's trying to find something to turn this team into not a first-round exit. There's a pass to 81. Here's Robert Patterson. Another time we get to see him. Saw him last week, I think. He is the scrambler quarterback that can throw the ball. What a dot for 5. He has 200 yards, 1 touchdown. Only for 34 attempts. Sure, Frosty. Robert Patterson, he's going to take off, hit the speed! Gets him down to the 46 on the other side. He has 7 rushes for 34 yards, averaging 5. He took a big hit there. He doesn't have the juke move, he's just fast. And there's a great throw down to the 29, another timeout. Robert Patterson, Frosty, this is the guy you guys all skipped on in the draft. This is who I would have taken with the number 1 pick. And there's a fade. What a catch by 13! Sheesh, this guy's cooking. Demario Ryan's the X factor for the Packers. Peterson. And incomplete. The wide receiver should just turned over. Darryl? Yeah, it's Darryl. I'm dumb. I get these first names wrong, but I get them close. Robert, slant. Gotta go fast. 2, 1, they can't get the play off. And Robert Patterson will taste an L for the first time in his NFL career. But not a bad game either. Rams start the season 2-0 after everybody's on the trade block. And we go. C and AFC West matchup. I always like one of these, usually, because both teams are guaranteed at least one loss. But now I don't like it, because one team is at least guaranteed a win, and I want to be up 2 games in my division already. Alright. Yeah, Robert threw 50%. You can't have perfection. Still a good game, no picks. Yeah, we get Tua versus Mahomes. It's Tua ahead, but we're not in Tua ahead. Yo, there's a tandem breakout in the offense. Sheesh. Is Tua officially 2-0 against Mahomes? I thought they played more than just twice. Sure, he did blow him out twice. I could be down for some Chiefs L's in this division. The Raiders are kind of getting scary, though. Here we go, 7-0. Fumble by Nick and Bolton. And there's 10-7. 14-10. 21-10. Tua's got to get something going. 28-10. 35-17, and the Chiefs look like they're going to give the Raiders their first official L of the season. Let's see how many picks Tua had. No picks. Clyde Edwards-Helaire playing good. Justin Ross, who is this man? He's been in the league for 5 years, and this is the first time I've seen his name. Yo, Frosty, maybe the Super Bowl. Maybe, probably, I don't know. All right, we are coming up on the end of this week. We got 2 games left. We got Dallas and Buffalo and Carolina and Jacksonville. My leg is just not doing it today. All right, we're heading to Buffalo. And we still don't have week 3 schedule out yet. Would like to get those out at least to week 5, and then you guys will have plenty of time to get them out. Sean McDermott. Morgan Albright already with another upgrade. Yeah, 75 overall. New ability from Morgan Albright. Frosty, how would that feel? Yeah, he also has the team to be good with it. The Bills are a scrambling team. Justin Jefferson is not good in this. Yes, he's good and he's average, but he's not going to be your Stephon Diggs like the Vikings have. He'll get you your few flashy touchdowns and you'll have a good season, but yeah. All right, 14s and 21-14. 28-20. Wow, those are some big touchdowns. 35-27 right before we go into the 4th. 42-27. Cowboys got to get something, and they'll be goal line stopped. And that's going to be your final score. Morgan Albright, 341, 4 tutties. No picks. Lamar with that 1 pick, and that pretty much that sealed the game. Damian Harris, great game. James Robinson, also great game. Dallas Goedert, great game. But yeah, Justin Jefferson. Well, that's a good stat line. That's a good stat line. Just he doesn't get enough catches. All right, these sacks. Kenny Clark, Jeffrey Simmons, Josh Allen, Greg Rousseau. The sacks are what did this game. The difference of O-line and defense. As the Bills going to go another W on the season, we'll have the same record as the Jets, which usually sounds awful, but in this case it's true and not that bad. Turn up the tendency. Andre, you might be able to. If he continues to play like that. The only other person I think that may be able to beat you would be Robert Patterson because he has an easier schedule. Alright. Now our final game, I forget where it's being played. In Jacksonville. Surprised Axel's not here in order to watch this game. Also, I'm going to go talk to Axel. Flip in the Rams game. I mean, your defensive line isn't that great. Like, it's good, but I don't know. I think you overestimate your team's capabilities. Because the Falcons have a better team than you. Oh, 13-4. Oh, my bad. I read it wrong. 3-0. 3-3. 10-3. 10-10. 17-10. That's at halftime. Panthers 20-10. Texans begging the Jags to lose here, and 3rd and goal. There's the knee, and that's game. No, dang, horrible games for both these quarterbacks. Yikes, bro. Javonte, sheesh. Alright, now both these teams 1-1. Here are the final scores for this week. C.J. Stroud leads the league in most touchdowns, I think. And Burrow following shortly behind. Josh Allen there. Joe Mixon, the top, followed by Javonte and Christian McCaffrey. Stephon Diggs, A.J. Brown, Auden Tate still there, surprisingly. And there's your sack leaders. I should probably just end the week. Deshaun Watson, 31st. Can you be that bad? I don't know. We're going to hop on to the Broncos. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Deontay Dallas. Maybe. I don't know. We're still only 2 weeks into the season. Lots of stuff's going to change. One thing I hope won't change was the Broncos' record. I want it to be undefeated. I want to be the first team to go 15-1 at least. I'd be okay with, 16-1. 15-2 was last season, which I tied. All right, here we go. Force advance to next week, where I will play the Steelers. It could change, Frosty. We also get to see mock draft number 1. Has the Dolphins take another quarterback? Crap, I get to play Myles Garrett. My team went down! How? Terry McLaurin, 99. All right. Let's go take a peek at the standings. Not standings, the schedule. Games to watch out for. Do we have any 2-0s versus 2-0s? We got Rams Vikings. That's a good one. Also, games to watch out for. Texans Bengals game. Bills Colts. Seahawks Packers. Broncos Steelers. So there's a bunch of good games out there to go watch next week. Don't want to miss it. Let's go look at Mock Draft 1. Deontay Dobbins is Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's not good. All right, so the right tackle, left tackle, and a CB are in the top 5. Lots of stuff still to be done. Christian Farr, maybe. Where's quarterback? My goodness. No quarterbacks projected to go in the first round according to the mock draft. So yeah, the top 5 is CB, left tackle, left end, left outside linebacker, and right tackle. Quarterback, Allen. Bro, that's awful. And then a 2-3, 2-3, and then day 3, bro. Oh my gosh. And that CB looks insane to be top 5. Carlos Venable. More like Carlos make your team vulnerable. Now let's go take a peek at the standings. The Rams still up top. Alright, in the AFC, we got Broncos, Jets, Texans, Bills, Jags, Titans, Colts, Steelers, Browns, Chiefs, Patriots, Bengals, Raiders, Chargers, Ravens, Dolphins at the very bottom. In the NFC, we got Rams, Falcons, Vikings, Seahawks, Lions, 49ers, Bucks, Eagles, Giants, Panthers, Packers, Bears, Cowboys, Saints, Cardinals, Commanders. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. We'll hopefully see you guys on the next stream we have tonight. Don't know what time we're going to be starting it. We might start a little early, depending on a few situational things that you guys have nothing to do.